A super deflating loss for the Timberwolves as they head into All-Star break. We face the Washington Wizards at home and lead the entire game up until the last 75 seconds of it. Have an incredible first quarter. We jump out to a 20-point lead early on with about 4.5 minutes left in the first quarter. It's 30-10. Anthony Edwards, one of those modes where he's absolutely unstoppable, was for that quarter, had 18 points, as well as distributing the ball well, getting some steals, blocks, and just doing kind of everything, as well as Rudy Gobert in those first 6 minutes played some of the best defense he has as a Timberwolf. Actually would have a great overall all-around game. As good as Ant and Gobert were early, their substitutions kind of matched their energy in the opposite direction. Jalen Noel and Naz Reid were very bad. Our bench in general would put up a very poor performance, and we would only really have 4 people play very well. Our starters, minus Mike Conley. And you can certainly see that the comfortability with Gobert is far superior to what D'Lo ever established, and he did have some nice lobs and passes to Gobert, but couldn't even give us a single bucket. 33 minutes, 0 points, and he just was a non-threat on the court. Timberwolves would end every single quarter extremely poorly. It's when you kind of feel like, gosh, we should be up by so much more. You felt that at every single interval until we had actually lost all of it in the end. It doesn't even matter. I felt the Wizards also made some smart strategic adjustments going into the half. They started the game with Gafford and Porzingis, which didn't make sense to me because Porzingis slaughtered Gobert in their last matchup. This was actually the start of my video the last time we played the Wizards. I'm starting you in the Gobert-guarded Kristaps Porzingis point of view for this video. But I'm not trying to strain my voice as much as my heart is watching these Wolves play. And that was also the last game that Karl Anthony Towns played. It was way back. As I said, Gobert would be much better today, but he didn't always have to hang with Porzingis on the perimeter. In the second half, though, Gafford would stay on the bench for the most part, and Kispert and Darrell Wright would move in with the starters a little bit more. Also, they started playing a lot of zone defense, especially in the fourth quarter, which really tapered back Anthony Edwards' output as he was so good early on. Only would have, I think, 1 point, maybe 3 in the fourth quarter, but didn't do just about anything productive for us, and our offense kind of turned into get the ball to Kyle Anderson at the free throw line and let him make plays. Kyle Anderson was really good and made some clutch plays in the fourth. Strong game out of him overall, but we just did not get enough going, and the stops were hard to come by in the fourth quarter as Bradley Beal was incredible. Needed more people to step up, missed a lot of layups, and there were plenty of mistakes as well. 18 turnovers on this night. Anthony Edwards with 6 of those, our bench with many, and that was a real tough way to go into the break. Sad. The Wizards always have our number. It's been like this for years, especially Bradley Beal. He just kills my soul every time. Well, see you in a week or something.